I agree with you.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Now, there's kind of a funny bug here. Let me just see if I can... It might not work, because I've actually got a lot of patches installed, so I'm not sure if it's like been patched out. Now, you can see that at the moment, Sentinel Lyons is unconscious, and she's quite happily unconscious on the bed. However, now you notice that I knocked her off there. Oh, it still works. I love that. You can knock her off the bed with any type of weapon that has a knockdown effect on it. And when you knock her on the bed, the game doesn't understand what's happened, so she ends up being unconscious standing up. I love that. Anyway, yes, we survived, folks, and we've still got...
Glorious day in this man's army.
Nice to see you again, Sawbones. We've actually got another quest to do. We are going to help the Brotherhood of Steel in mopping up the remaining Enclave forces, which is quite fun. But how do I get back to the laboratory? I've forgotten. Ah, good. You two have kept up with me. In fact, how many...
What do you need?
Oh, good. You've got a good chunk of microfusion cells. That's good. You can keep that weapon, because I kind of like you with that.
Yeah?
Okay, and I was just checking that they are both still following me. We're not going to have that issue again.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I am part of the Brotherhood, you forget. Now, where do we get back to the library? Not library, laboratory even. Courtyard, armory. Ah, is it this way? Yes, it is. So you'll now see, sort of dotted over the whole wasteland, clean water. In particular, you will see Aqua Pura, which there's probably loads of it lying around. Yep, more of it there. Basically, it's a very quick heal.
Welcome.
Just like purified water, so by all means take it if you need it. But where is the armory?
You honor us with your presence here.
I do honour you with my presence, that is true.
Did you need something?
I do actually.
Yeah.
What have you got today? You've got 200 microfusion cells. I will take those, and I will sell back to you. Apparently nothing. Well, what happens then
Another.
if I repair those heavy incinerators that I was picking up? And I was picking them up. I'll just drop it. I'm never going to use it. They are kind of cool looking, but I'm never going to use them. Now, where's Rothschild? That is who I do need to speak to. It's telling me he's... Ah, there he is.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again.
Do you mind not talking with your mouth full?
I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves?
Kind of.
Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
Not really. I've learned a little bit. What else can you tell me?
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
I certainly will. Ah, to the map. Okay.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here.
Yep, I know about that.
Their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications.
How are they doing
We
that, though?
isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now,
Do you mind, Dogme? I'm trying to listen.
questions?
Well, not really. I'll go help him by all means.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
That sounds good to me.
And so you go.
Tristan at the Rockland Car Tunnel. Well, any chance to work with the big man himself? Liberty Prime, I will not pass up. I love Liberty in a non-robotic, gay way. Okay, maybe a little robotic gay. Right, it's early in the morning, so let's wait for a little bit. So the Rockland Car Tunnel. Good job we've got a point near it. We have the Dunwich building, which, after doing a little bit of background research on it, the whole Dunwich building, for the people who know the Cthulhu references in that... Hold on a minute, why am I in danger?
Over here!
A flying albino rad scorpion. You don't see that every day. Now these things pack a punch. Strongest rad scorpions in the game, these. And they mean business. But where's he going? That's right. Consider yourself knocked down. What the fuzz was that? Time to die, ugly. God, you are one ugly, ugly scorpion, man. These things can take one heck of a beating as well. Come on, Lucy, you can finish it. Good girl. What is wrong with your leg as well? Has it glitched? Yes, it's glitched. Yeah, the Dunwich building itself is actually a reference to the Cthulhu mythologies anyway. I think there's an actual short story that's like the Dunwich something or other. So it is based on it, and that's why when we were in there we had like a few different doors that were actually opening without us doing it, which was kind of a bit scary at the time, but now I understand why. It's a whole reference to the Cthulhu mythos, so yeah, didn't realise that until I looked into it after I'd actually done it. Now you can actually see, I think this is the first time we've actually seen snow. Now I don't think we can take Lucy or Dogmeat through this area. Oh, another albino rad scorpion. We're going to be seeing a lot more of these. Oh, who's he fighting though? Who is he fighting? A Brotherhood of Steel Knight. That knight is going to die in seconds. Consider your legs crippled with your own poison. Now just be very careful, Lucy, about hitting that truck. Go on, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Good girl.
Hey there.
I'm surprised you survived that. I'm impressed. Now, I'm absolutely sure that Lucy and Dogmeat are going to be told they can't come with... Oh no, never mind. I'll take it back. Oh, Tristan, are you around? Is that Tristan? Yes, it is.
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living.
Me?
Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through.
Of course. Good to see you as well.
Is that so? Well, it'll be good to have another soldier we can count on. Basic rule of thumb on these operations. Keep your head down and let the robot do most of the heavy lifting. He can take it better than you can.
That's what she said.
All right. You stay back with me and keep safe. Once we've reached the facility, we'll talk about who does what. Until then, we do this by the numbers. Same strategy has worked just fine for the last 2 weeks. Let's get moving. Things should be underway by now.
I'm with you, Tristan.
It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out.
So you're kind of lucky, really, that you've got such an easy time. Because, I mean, whilst they've got Liberty, there is really
The
not
tin
much
can
they have to
does
worry
most of the
about.
Work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility.
Are you talking to Dogmeat, Tristan? You were talking to Dogmeat then, weren't you? Look how close to level 30 we are as well. Oh, that's bright. Excuse me, Mr. Vertibird. Oh, good boy, Liberty. Come on, let's clear these suckers out. 3 kills. I hear another Vertibird.
Fear the Red Menace.
Over here!
You know what? Let's have some fun with a fat man again.
Engaging the Chinese aggressors.
Take some of that.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
God, I love just playing with fat men. God, that sounded really wrong.
Communist threat.
Oh yes, 6 for 1 deal, roughly.
Scanning defenses. Structural weakness detected. Exploiting.
Go on, boy.
Commencing tactical assessment. Rich.
Red Chinese threat. Come on, Liberty.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
Ah, good, he's blown a hole in the wall nearly. Falcon Punch.
Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist transmission indicated.
What the heck?
Warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe
What
distance
the frick?
immediately.
Holy mother of fuzz. I just died to that as well. Holy fuzz. Why is it so bright again? So they actually launch a full... Well, it looked like a nuclear strike.